nation's coolest. Now, it is Reggae Month, and as we do each week, we'll be bringing you the best of the best when it comes to Jamaican music. We're talking about the veterans in the music. We're talking about emerging artists as well. And this morning, we have the pleasure to be back on the road, and we are Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, home of the iconic innovator, the guitarist, Earl Chinna Smith and the Binghistra movement. And of course, we thank them for hosting us this morning. Now, for over 40 years, Smith has played an integral role in reggae music. He was there in the embryonic stages in the 70s and has remained an important part of the music as it has grown and continued to grow over time. Now, we're talking about being on tracks with the likes of Dennis Brown, Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, Inner Circle, and the list goes on and on. Now, led by Earl Chinna Smith, with Nyabinghi and Roots Music, this innovative group, the Binghistra movement that we're going to be experiencing today, has been linking classical to contemporary to Nyabinghi and Roots music for so many years. And today we're witnessing that, and we're going to be hearing about what they have gearing up for the rest of Reggae Month as well as 2025, including the Wiki Waki Music Festival coming up on February 14th. This morning, we are also going to be joined by Kumar Fyah of the Grammy-nominated group, the Raging Fire Band. Now, Kumar himself has brought us edgy and commanding music over the years and continues to be someone that we have to keep an eye on, right? We would call him a young treasure, as it were. Now, he is part of the team for the Wiki Waki Music Festival, and he's going to be bringing us some details about that later on this morning. Now, this program is brought to you by our cool sponsors, FX Trader, changing the face of foreign exchange. The official caterers of Live Tuesday, Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering. Ask about their vegan veggie balls at all major supermarkets island-wide. Call them at 876-458-9859. And it's also brought to you by our audio team, Keymix Audio. The mix is key for PA system and audio support. Now remember, you can watch a delayed broadcast of this morning's show by visiting cool97fm.com and clicking the Live Tuesday tile. You can do that later on today. On the cool stage now is the Binghistra movement. We're going to turn to them, and they're with you until 7:15. But first, we're going to return to studio to Diane for a quick time signal, and then we come back to the music.
This week, Live Tuesday on Cool 97 FM goes Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park on February 4 from 7 to 9 a.m., where it's all about Nyabinghi music, featuring Earl Chinna Smith and the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement. Plus, Kumar Fyah of the Raging Fire Band stops in ahead of the Wiki Waki Music Festival. That's Live Tuesday, an outside broadcast with Earl Chinna Smith and the Binghistra movement and Kumar Fyah live from Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, on air and streaming on cool97fm.com. It's brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water, and Keymix Audio. Live Tuesday on Cool 97 FM, getting to the root of the music.
The black man's sins are all forgiven. Ay, 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 in the eyes, yes, the perfect love is so open. I know. Why Yes, a perfect love is to open the door. One perfect love is to open the door. Yes, and I'm doing Jah, you know see where dirty Babylon a do it down there. I will sing a sea, yes, and I say open the gate, make private party. Open the gate, make private
taste of it. We're hearing the drum beat. We're hearing the resonance in the yard, right? And this is Live Tuesday coming to you from Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, home of Earl Chinna Smith and the Inna Di Yaad movement. Now, we're going to be getting back into the music, but just before we do that, we have an instrumental gentleman with us. Mr. Bassy Ian Knight is standing with me. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
I must say thank you for having us.
Yes, and thank you for being here.
Both things are
Yeah.
true. Yes, thank you so much for talking to me. Now, how long? I was talking to you earlier, and you've been involved here for quite some time. How long have you actually been involved with the Binghistra movement?
You know, I've been coming in Chinna Yard from in the 90s.
Wow. And
So,
what
yeah,
drew you to this space? Were you playing before and you hear a
Yes,
thing and you said, there's some need for reach?
No, it's just a natural thing because I grew up like this in barnyard, you know. So
Yeah.
when I find out this yard, it was like, yeah, that's my kind of thing, you know.
Okay.
So I've been here in and out for the longest while now.
Okay. And
But-
so, go ahead.
Since 2020, I really started to play more with Binghistra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what has that experience been like for you? Because you would have been rubbing shoulders with a number of artists and musicians over the years, and it's a high level of work, but it's also a very spiritual experience. So what is that like as you come in here and you have that experience?
Yes, as I say, you know, it's a foundational thing, so you can feel the roots when you step through the gate, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So with the drums and everything, it even confirmed the roots more, you know what I mean? Foundation.
Yeah.
And Earl Chinna Smith being a foundation musician, reggae musician, creator.
Mm-hmm.
And one day the creator of reggae music. Yes.
And what
So-
has it been like working with him specifically as
Yeah,
someone
man.
who has been there from the early stages?
I like working with him because he's very musical, and that kind of stimulate me, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And talk to me about any upcoming projects you're excited about, either with the Binghistra movement or personally.
Well, with Binghistra, we are planning on recording an album this year, and we have other performances coming up. So things are in the pipeline.
So we need to stay tuned.
yes.
Now we're gonna be speaking to Brains later, and he has some more information about the schedule. But in the meantime, I want to thank you, Ian Knight, Mr. Bassy. Thank you so much for talking to us. I'm gonna allow you to go back to your bass because we're gonna throw back to the Binghistra movement in just a little bit. Just want to remind you that we are coming to you live from Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, and we could not do this broadcast without our cool sponsors, and we want to thank them. FX Trader, changing the face of foreign exchange, the official caterers of Live Tuesday, Ashanti, Oasis, Vegetarian Catering, Keymix Audio, providing PA system and audio support. The mix is key. Remember that you can also watch a delayed broadcast of this morning's show later on today by visiting cool97fm.com and clicking the Live Tuesday tab. We're going to throw back for a bit more of the chanting, and thereafter we're going to be speaking to an emerging artist, Kwanda Jai, and then we're going to hear from him. All right, so it's Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, and this is the Binghistra movement.
Rastafari knows what is that gathering from. Say I and I take counsel to Yado, my yard in the Isaiah around a statue. King Rastafari knows what is a gathering from. King Rastafari knows what is a gathering Rastafari know what is a gathering King Rastafari know what is a gathering Say I and I take counsel to your door, my yard in a Mount Zion around my King Rastafari know what is a gathering Stay far in a Mount Zion around my And when I look up and I journey to your door, my Yes, I will never, never look back for I in a Mount Zion around I Yes, I will never, never look back for I in a Mount Zion around I King Rastafari know what is a gathering King Rastafari know what is a gathering Say I and I take counsel to your door, my yard in a Mount Zion around I King Rastafari know what is a gathering King Rastafari know what is a gathering King Rastafari know what is a gathering Say I and I take counsel to your door, my yard in a Mount Zion around I King Rastafari know what is a gathering Say for I in a Mount Zion around I And when I look up and I journey to your door, my yard Rastafari.
Listen, this is a powerful, powerful experience to be having early in the morning, and it feels just right. Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement, thank you so very much for blessing us in this way. Now, we're going to step into, now we told you you can expect emerging talent, you can expect the full gamut when it comes to Live Tuesday, and we're all about giving space to those emerging artists and showing you what is happening, what is coming out of the Jamaican space. And right now, we're going to be welcoming a young artist, Kwandajai. I'm going to ask you to make your way around here. Of course, he's been playing with the Binghistra movement. And in the meantime, while he makes his way, just want to say big thanks to our team on location. We could not do this without a team. Mikey T, sound engineer, and DJ Paul Dennis, of course, our broadcast technician, Orville Blake in studio. Thank you so very much, Diane Thomas and Edson Johnson here doing streaming and videography. We thank you for your support. Kwandajai joins me right now inside Live Tuesday. Good morning and welcome.
Morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our absolute pleasure. Now, we've seen you around there with your guitar, and, you know, I'm hearing that you have something under your sleeves. You look very young, but that you've been doing this for quite a while. How long have you been involved in music?
Almost maybe 7 years now, 8 years.
Okay. And what pulled you to this space in terms of, firstly, what pulled you to music in particular?
Oh, music. Just the love for the sound, you know what I mean? Love for the instrument. I was in love with the guitar when I saw it and heard it, and, you know, ever since, I've just been on the journey, you know, and I had to take it to the roots, and the roots found me too. So, you know, I'm here, we're there.
So what has that been like, working with Binghistra movement, being in the space, taking in what the elders bring to the space?
You know, you have to treasure your ancient them, because them have all of the knowledge, and without them, what would we know? You know, what would we come to see? So everything, the Binghistra is the real school of music, really. We are right here in Jamaica.
So we're getting the roots, and we're getting the youngsters being nurtured in the space as well. Talk to us about what you're working on. I hear some bird around the place in these streets say you have something coming up later this month, and you already have released some music. Talk to us about those projects.
Yes, so my first release was last year around this time to Brimstone and Fire. It's a, you know, social commentary song, or Bonafire. And then we'll have Follow Your Heart, and for this month coming, you know, another love song, because I love month. Yeah, reggae month, love month.
So what kind, for those who may not have heard you, and they're gonna hear a bit from you in a little bit here, how would you describe your style, or your what you move towards when it comes to your music?
It's from one end to the next, you know. You have your tenderness, and then you have, when it's serious, it's serious. It's life. Music is life, so we talk about everything. Yeah.
The range is there, absolutely. How can persons follow you or keep in touch with your music?
You can follow me on any social media. It's Kwandajai, Quandajai. You know, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. Yeah.
Kwandajai, thank you so very much. I think we have time to head to the stage, so make your way over there. We're gonna hear that song. Are you gonna sing the upcoming song, or the? You're gonna release it pan Live Tuesday? All right, so we're gonna be hearing. Make your way to your seat again. That's Kwandajai blessing us with some insights into his musical journey, and we're hearing from him just now, and he's being supported by the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement. We return to the stage with Kwandajai.
I remember the song my mother used to sing. morning. She would say, there's the flowers blooming outside, and there ain't no love inside our brothers and sisters' lives. So if they can't be good, they gotta be careful. Said I remember one rainy day in March. My poor mom, she sent me out to get some starch. Said I was the only one that she could depend on. So I had to shop and cook and clean all day long. Without a father, only the one that's deep within. That's why I praise him for his mighty word to keep us day by day. Yeah, I remember the song my mother used to sing each and every morning. There's the flowers blooming outside, and there ain't no love inside our brothers and sisters' lives. So if they can't be good, they gotta be careful. Praise him for his mighty word to keep us day by day. Yeah, I remember the song my mother used to sing each and every morning. There's the flowers blooming outside, and there ain't no love inside our brothers and sisters' lives. If they can't be good, they gotta be careful. Be good, they gotta be. That's why I praise him for his mighty word to keep us day by day. Yeah, I remember the song my mother used to sing each and every morning. She would say, there's the flowers blooming outside, and there ain't no love inside our brothers and sisters' lives. So if they can't be good, they gotta be careful. If they can't be good, they gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, the song my mother used to sing each and every morning. Oh, yeah, yeah. Song my mother used to sing.
Right, thank you so very much, Diane. Yes, we are getting back into the groove, the drumming, the beat is all the way live right here. Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, and we are so happy to be here. Now, we are going to step into the next segment of music. We've told you, you can expect Kumar Fyah. He is in the building, just walked into the yard, actually, and he's going to be talking to us a little bit from this about the Wiki Waki Music Festival that's coming up on the 14th and 15th of February. 2 days of festival activities, lots of excitement happening there at the Wiki Waki Beach, right? And so he's going to be giving us details about that. But before then, he is going to be giving us a bit of music. So he's going to be singing along with the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement. We once again want to thank our team on location and to thank our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by FX Trader. It's also brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering and Keymix Audio. We thank those sponsors for their support. Live Tuesday. Executive producer Mikey T. All right, so we're going to step back into the music. Kumar Fyah is on the cool stage.
Give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Joe Rastafari and I sing. Jah bring forth honey, don't stop. Jah bring forth milk and honey, don't stop. Let the newsmen write what they wanna write. Let the wicked believe what they wanna believe. Jah bring forth honey, don't stop. Yes, you gonna bring forth milk and honey, don't stop. Let the sufferers be always strong. Give dreadnought the power to be good and strong. Yes, you gonna bring forth honey, don't stop. Yes, you gonna bring forth milk and honey, don't stop. Yes. La 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 la. Ooh. La 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 la. But yes, I. La 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 la. Ooh. La 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 la. Say we don't care for the men, no sir. No, no, no. We don't care for the men, no sir. Yes, Binghistra gonna bring forth honey, don't stop. No, 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 no. You bring forth milk and honey, don't stop. Yes, Jah, you know milk and honey, don't stop, Jah. Yes, you know milk and honey, don't stop. Oh, cause Jah, I don't go where they go. I don't think what they think, Jah. And I don't eat what they eat, no. So don't stop, Jah. Yes, I don't say the things that they say, Father. Oh, here in Jamaica land, Wiki Waki bring both milk and honey, don't stop. Talk to them, cool. Say for the sufferers, care for the elders, Jah. Oh yes, you bring forth the honey, don't stop. Oh, Jah gonna bring forth some honey, enough money for you. Yes, Jah gonna bring honey, don't stop. Watch them style, yeah. Huh. Judgment Day, I'll be playing music for the rebels, yes. Roots rock reggae music I play, sweet in heaven, yeah. Judgment Day, I'll be playing music for the rebels, yes. With Earl Chinna, Binghistra, oh, and Cool FM in Jamaica. Oh, I don't go where they go. Lord, I don't say what they say. You gonna bring forth enough milk and honey. Oh, Jaja. Huh. Roots rocking reggae music scene. Reggae month. Dennis Emmanuel Brown, Earth Strong, Bob Marley, Earth Strong. Come on out to Wiki Waki Music Festival scene, February 14 and 15 on the beach of Bull Bay. You don't want to miss it. Third World, Max Romeo, Chinna Binghistra, and I Kumar Fyah. Huh.
The sounds of Kumar Fyah right here on the Cool stage / the Binghistra stage. Kumar, please make your way over here. All right, so the Wiki Waki Music Festival is coming up. It's on the 14th and 15th of February. I can't remember. Was it a 2-day festival last time?
Last time it wasn't a 2-day festival.
So
we've had a 2-day festival before. In 2016 we did 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last year was the re-emergence of the Wiki Waki Festival.
Yeah.
As a patron myself, it was an outstanding experience. Yes. So give me your feedback though, as someone who was, integral part of making it happen and bringing it back. What was that reawakening of the Wiki Waki Festival like?
Well, to be honest, reggae music need more events, Because you don't know dancehall music now take a day off. You have Uptown Mountain. You have all kind of thing keep every night in Jamaica. And we give thanks, there's a community over that side. But in a roots tracking, apart from Kingston Dub Club and Rubber Dub Thursday, there's few events. So I think we need to invest more, in that time. After 7 days of the week, we're not taking the day off. So we try to push the roots and culture straight through. Last year, Wiki Waki was amazing. The reunion of the original Fire, give thanks to my Raging Fire band member. Then we'll come back and play some tune. But Wiki Waki is something that put a lot of artists on the map, From Chronix, Coffee, you name them, all of them started at Wiki Waki. So we give thanks. Yes, Jack.
Okay, so what kind of vibe can we expect this time around?
Well, this year, we have some upgrades. So we're doing camping on the beach. Yes, so if you want to camp at Wiki Waki, just visit the website and you can rent a tent or bring a tent. But we don't want anybody to leave because the vibes are so nice.
And things get started at about what time? That's on the 14th of February.
Yes, so
what
Friday
time?
the 14th, we open gates at about 4 o'clock. Showtime, kick off by 5, 6. We have Sata Sound, Gabriel Selassie, Uncle Ronnie, Natural High. I mean, lots of sound system because Friday we term it as for the love of sound. That's what we call that night,
Okay.
Because we love sound system culture as well,
Yeah.
Yes,
and so if you have your camping arrangement, you can just come in Friday and you just set up your
space.
space.
Man, the whole of vibes, man. Everything will be there ready for you. And you stay straight through until Sunday morning because, the Binghistra will be rising the sun. Uncle Chinna say, yo, Kumar, I want to play in the morning.
See there?
So let's do it.
All right, so you talked about the sound systems, talked about the features including camping, but I know you have a whole plethora of bossy things happening on the stage, which if last year was any indication, there is amazing things to expect. Now tell us, we see Kumar and friends. Who are these friends?
Well, as I said, the father put a whole heap of friends. In our circle, musical brothers and sisters, big up Rasai, we have Kalia, Izzy Israel, Kelly Shane, and some special guests, I was doing the Reggae Month launch in Florida a few days ago with Inner Circle, and, me see man like Protege and Jesse Ryle, and they must say, yo, Kumar, Wiki Waki, So you find that we're going to have a lot of support out there from just colleagues and friends in the music, differently. On the Saturday night, we have Third World International Band performing live on stage, live in color. Max Romeo and his family will be performing. and them a feature my good friend from country same way, Icon. You know, so I mean, it's gonna be a wonderful night. Chinna Binghistra, and just a whole heap of guests. I think, you know, reggae music need proper performances. We don't want, you know, have 3 million artists on the stage for the night. Everybody had the one song. Like, people get a chance to express themselves.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about.
And the patrons, the experience a full kind of presentation.
Yeah, man. I mean, nobody now have to teach we as Jamaican how to do a thing, because we have a natural vibes of it, you know. I think a little bit more being on time and being organized. And we call the people out early, because Jamaican people, I realize, don't like go nowhere early. And then them come later and want left quick. So you find we have to change that if we really want to push reggae music, especially for Reggae Month, you know.
Yes.
Come out early, because our music, our culture, you know.
All right, head on out to the Wiki Wacky Music Festival. Remind us of the website.
www.wikiwakimusicfest.com, and it's been going on for over 12 years now.
And that's where you can get your tickets. That's where you can sign up for camping.
On the website. So online tickets, you will get weekend passes only online. But if you want physical tickets at a location, you can visit Camilla's Kitchen and Downtown and Marketplace, or Jacana locations, or Kingston Dub Club, or you can go Pakuya, or Rituals in a Halfway Tree. So there's ticket outlets, but you only get single days at those outlets, you know, Friday or Saturday, or both if you want, but not a weekend pass.
Okay.
Only online for the weekend pass, and that's way cheaper. So jump online.
As you mentioned, Camilla, I'm thinking now about vendors, because last time that was a big feature. So you're going to have food vendors, or what kind of vendors do you have?
Lots of vendors, you know, from craft, you know, craft vendors. We have people coming to do food, you know, from, you know, vegan food, all about the vegan, you know, vegetarian people, as well as we have, you know, if you have a chicken you like, you know, you find that that is also there, because who am I, you know, to judge a one? Just eat and feel good, because Wiki Wacky is really a family vibes, and we want the kids to come out. And children are free. If you're under 12 years old, we know we don't have an ID at 12, but we know, so we don't know 13. You understand? But under 12 kids are free. So bring your kids, you know. It's clean entertainment. You know, hear nobody would have cuss over the weekend, or nobody talk about nobody mother. You understand? It's really something. Yeah, yes, Judge.
Love that. So we talk about the festival. You did a Dennis Brown song earlier, and his birthday was just Saturday gone. Would have been 68. What kind of impact has Dennis Brown had on you personally, as an individual, as a man in the world, as a musician?
Well, you know, I have 3 top singers in Jamaica, you know, and Dennis Brown, the great John Holt, and Bunny Ruggs, you know, are my 3 singers that I would say I listen to and say, oh, them man, they really, you know, do it. But Dennis Brown, man, whole heap of inspiration over the years. And when I recorded Milk and Honey, this version, with Clive Hunt, who also recorded the original version with the In Crowd. And then him do the Dennis version, then him do the Raging version with Kumar. So that's a great thing for me, you know, to be considered, you know, when them call me and say, yo, you want the Milk and Honey? I was like, yeah, no problem, you know, I really enjoy, you know, the words of that song and the feeling where it give me. And every time I sing it around the world, man, it's a magic, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, Dennis Brown, we give thanks.
Continues to live. Now, what other updates you can tell us? I mean, you were with us, I think, about a year ago, as you were preparing for Wiki Wacky. What kind of activities, recordings, anything you've done in the past year, and what can we expect 2025?
Well, you know, I've been on the road consistently with Third World for the last year and a half. And I released an album last October, you know, called Tales of Reality, that, you know, it's ranked number 4 of the best reggae albums this year.
Wow.
Well, by Reggaeville, but still, you know, it's an accomplishment, because being a solo artist for the last 5 years, you know, it's not so easy in an industry where there's a lot of noise.
Right.
So to make a project with 6 tracks and 6 dubs, so it was really different to have an 80s sound, and, you know, people playing it, you know, and I love that. But I have a brand new album coming out this year again. We don't stop work, man, as me tell you, say.
Exciting
we can't take a day off when it comes to pushing positive vibes, because, you know, the man we are practicing wickedness now stop, you know. So we have to just go and step in at the neck back same way.
See there? All right.
Yes, Jack.
Kumar Fyah, thank you so very much for joining us.
Enough love.
And of course, listeners, please tune in and visit the Wiki Wacky Music Festival happening February 14th and 15th. Remember, you can camp out, you can have the full experience there on the Wiki Wacky Beach. Visit wikiwakimusicfestival.com.
Yes.
For tickets, for details, to learn who's going to be on the show, and to get fully involved. We're going to turn back to the stage. We have Inna Di Yaad, Binghistra Movement, still with us. We are in their yard. So they've been very kind to welcome us to this space. Big up Earl Chinna Smith. And we turn back to them just before we head into the break. It's the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra Movement live on the nation's coolest Cool 97 FM.
Choo choo.
You didn't make it. Girl, I got the tickets, but you didn't make it. And why? And why? Why, baby, why couldn't you make it? I stood there so long. Why, baby, why couldn't you fake it? I was standing there so long. And why? And why? Why, baby, why couldn't you make it? I stood there so long. Yeah. Why, baby, why couldn't you make it? You were someone to tell me, oh, lie. You to come along, girl, you didn't show. Now I'm all alone. And why? And why? Tell me, baby. Tell me, pretty baby. Tell me, baby. Tell me, pretty baby. Ooh, you don't know why. Got me saying, ooh.
Yes, I feel the eyes.
was made out of love. Forever be to your brothers true. Respect is overdue. How could I be unfaithful after all the things you have done? Jaja, I ain't gonna break my promise to Jaja. I ain't gonna break my promise to him. Ain't gonna break my promise to Jaja. Ain't gonna break my promise to him. He gave the moon to brighten up the night. Oh, how the moonlight glows. He made the stars, they twinkle in the sky. How I love the starlight so. How could I be unfaithful after all the things you have done? Jaja, I ain't gonna break my promise to Jaja. Ain't gonna break my promise to him. Ain't gonna break my promise to Jaja. Ain't gonna break my promise to him.
This week, live Tuesday on Cool 97 FM goes Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park on February 4 from 7 to 9 a.m., where it's all about Nyabinghi music, featuring Earl Chinna Smith and the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement. Plus, Kumar Fyah of the Raging Fire Band stops in ahead of the Wiki Waki Music Festival. That's live Tuesday, an outside broadcast with Earl Chinna Smith and the Binghistra movement and Kumar Fyah live from Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, on air and streaming on cool97fm.com. It's brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water, and Keymix Audio. Live Tuesday on Cool 97 FM, getting to the root of the music.
Ain't gonna break my promise to him. Ain't gonna break my promise to Jaja. Ain't gonna break my promise to him. Ain't gonna break my
you so very much, Diane. Yes, indeed, we are Inna Di Yaad, and I was just saying to Brains that I can't believe the morning done already. But this is what happens. This is what happens when you're engaged with this kind of powerful experience, and you're having fun. We thank the Inna Di Yaad movement and, of course, Earl Chinna Smith, who we understand is a little under the weather this morning. So we're wishing him happy healing, but thanking him so very much for still welcoming us here inside this space. Now, we're saying thanks once again. This coming segment of music of Live Tuesday is brought to you by Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, who they're setting up right now. They are the official caterers of Live Tuesday. Ask about the vegan veggie balls at major supermarkets island-wide. Call them at 876-458-9859. It's also brought to you by FX Trader, changing the face of foreign exchange. And we must say big thanks as well to Keymix Audio. The mix is key for PA and audio support. All right, so we're getting into the final segment of the program, and I am joined at this moment by a man that goes by the name of Brains, right? Now, I'm curious about this name. Good morning to you, first of all.
Yeah, man. Blessed Yashika.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Now, this is the man who is running around, making sure that we have what we need and that everything goes smoothly. So we thank you for that. Where you get the name Brains from?
Well, like the lucky old son, we got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day, Everything is by thought. So that's the way I got the name. Me have some friend, Jamel and Culture Dan, always telling them how things is going digital. And they must say, yo, what that? And I say, yeah, we have to create our own platform. Even if it's digital, we have to have our own, And now we see it manifesting at them times. So from them time to them, as I say, Dr. Brains, Wagwan. Same thing we do every day.
All right.
That's the way.
Talk to us about your experience and your journey with the Inna Di Yaad Binghistra movement.
Well, I'd like to really big up the Binghistra movement, especially Earl Chinna Smith. And I want Mr. Brown. What name again? The Rasta man there. In the back picture there. Kojo Brown. Yeah. So Kojo Brown is a man where I knew very well within the Rastafari body and movements. Who is a Bingi man who was a military man from the army. And I usually function with the 12 tribe mostly. But then I come amongst Chinna and him say, Kojo, show him that you don't have to worry about this Inna Di Yaad thing. Inna Di Yaad is this place here at St. Andrew Park. So we just create a movement we call the Binghistra movements, which is the world's newest genre. Yeah, man. So give thanks to people like Thunder, we are going to hold it, Full 100, Time, Atushi, Gail, all of the people, Saiwan, even Sangi Davis, the council. Yeah, from our original state of mind. Yeah.
All right. So if you can talk to me a little, I know last time we were here, Binghistra was working on a tribute album, and also there was to be a tribute concert for Joe Higgs. Junior Biles was a tribute album, and then there was to be a tribute concert for Joe Higgs. Talk to us about the Joe Higgs concert.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know about Joe Higgs, the founding father of reggae, who have taught so many greats. And that's why the family had approached Chinna for it to just collaborate and start presenting things so it could reach out even to the schools and all the people who seen music as reggae, mixing up it with the next thing, and it get away. That's why I even have the Binghistra right now.
Yeah.
Again, so as you said, the question was again.
When is the Joe Higgs concert?
Yeah, the Joe Higgs thing will be June 3rd this year again. We'll be working on the details of presentation and make everyone know about that.
Of course you can.
As for the Junior Balls album, would I like more people get in tune to it? It's a various artists album with artists from around the world like Israel, France, America especially, Bad Boys, Ian Lewis, Inner Circle crew. And yeah, Michael Rose and Freddie McGregor who do excellent job on the thing. You have Kai Wakelin, you have Machuja. Yeah, so it's out there distributed by Dubshot Records right now. We need to take it to our next level again because Junior Baz is still alive. He's not well. He's a man not been well for years. You know, I can't say when, but I know from ever since. You know, but mental illness and sickness and accident is there for each and every one of us.
Yeah.
So we just hope and pray so we can support the album so we can get support for us maintain a daily lifestyle, our well-being.
Give thanks. And it's so important to pay tribute and also to not just honor in words, but also do the work to make sure that these people, those who are still alive, are taken care of, right?
Yeah, and can you believe the work is nothing? It's just to come together and each one play their part, like your hands, your feet, and art.
Yeah.
You know?
Talk to me about some of the other work that the Binghistra movement is engaged in. I know it's Reggae Month and there's a lot of activity happening this particular month, but the Binghistra movement is active all year round and you have quite a bit going on. Talk to us about some of those activities coming up and weekly activities that you have.
Well, it's a DIU. It's a Do It With Us. So we have like Vinyl Friday. Each and every Friday, we play it very low, not disturbing the neighbor, a non-commercial activity where we don't sell anything at all. And if a man feel free for bring him drinks or whatever. But we more penetrate and playing vinyl records. Which is disco, any record.
All right. Just a sec. I'm going to throw back to studio for a time signal. Diane? All right, thank you so much. Yes, so we have the Vinyl Fridays.
Yeah, and we have Grow Nation. Each and every first Wednesday is a non-electronic thing. It's more a hands and art. It's more like a fire and a drumming and a chanting. More thoughts and arts, you know? More like that. So it's a meditation where people can come with them drum also. Anyone is welcome to play at that time, you know?
And remind us of the address here.
6 St. Andrew Park, Kingston 10, half a tree, is really the home of Earl Chinna Smith, who make it available for everyone.
Right.
And that's why the Binghistra is a movement. You understand?
And I'm seeing
even Yashika can be a part.
If you step into this space, there's always a cross-cultural experience happening, you know? There are international people, there are people from country, from town. It always feels like a family that has, you know, been dispatched from all parts of the world.
Well, where it meet, it not crossing it. It does come from one point, and different points meet at one point. So it become one. And that is the ultimate goal of each and every society, function, organization, or gathering. Is a oneness and an understanding of words and works together in one. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there are a few more things happening here on the Wiki Wacky Music Festival on the 14th. And which day? Is it the 14th or the 15th that you're on?
Yeah, it's the 14th and the 15th is Wiki Wacky. I want big up Kumar, big up Raging Fire and all of the people that we are perform, especially people that we are support the thing. Binghistra will be there on the 15th.
Okay.
Officially, we just heard that we're going to perform at about 7:30.
All right.
So people really want to come see the Binghistra. We're organizing a very special presentation. You know, 7:30 p.m.
on the 15th of February.
On the 15th of February, Wiki Wacky Bull Bay.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to tell you, you know, I man is a youth that grew up in a Bull Bay the same way. You know, want big up all of the people them out of Bull Bay. Gabby, all of the people them at Taylorland, all of the people them cross the grind, all of the people them down on the beach. Yeah, cause that's how I grew up too, same way as a youth.
All right. So finally, just before we get back to the music, you have some international dates as well. You're going to be at Woodstock, is it?
Yeah, well, we're having a show at Woodstock the 23rd of February, which is Sunday the 23rd of February, from 7 p.m. until. And it's going to be a real super show. So people who are listening to Cool FM right now are going to be first exposed to know that we're going to have Della Manley.
Ooh.
We're going to have Kai Wakelin, because I see that production is going in a different direction. So we are trying to make it as explosive as possible. That means you can't match it. You know, we are going to have Kid Asai from the Rockers. We are going to have the Gladiators, Al Jr., Son. You know, we are going to have Kwanda Jai. We are going to have Donovan Joseph. And we are going to have the Binghistra drummers, same way.
All right.
You know, and most of all, Mr. Arsmouth Wallace. You know, the star of the movie Rockers. You know, so we are going on the west side there. And really I bring the culture, which is, this event is endorsed by the Ministry of Culture. I really want to big up the JCDC and the Ministry of Culture. And it is, I wouldn't say financial burden, but I have to give thanks for the people who are endorse the thing, to make sure so the thing can work. Especially Woodstock, Damien, Dijon One, big up yourself, all of the people who are down the west. Because this year it's unstoppable, you know. So let's say, you know.
All right, that's the word. That's the final word from Brains here at Inna Di Yaad.
Yeah, man. And people who don't really know my name still, you can check it out, you know. It's Danian Gohagen. So people didn't know that is the Gohagen start the revolution in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, from down in Paul Bogle days where you hear about Morant Bay Rebellion, you know. So you can look up the history and check it out. So people that see me and I say, Damien, but Damien is not my name. You know, my name is really One Light, which is Day Neon, no M. It's just one light.
Oh,
and
all right.
growing up, I always observe people looking at me a certain way while I'm thinking a certain way.
I see.
And I never get any way about that. I just accept everything. You know, whether it come or it go.
It's an
but I
opportunity
can't be
to
bought
teach.
and I can't be sold.
All right. Give thanks. Brains, thank you so very much for talking to me
Yeah, man.
today.
Give thanks to Cool FM.
We're wrapping things
Give thanks
up.
to Mikey T.
Yeah, man.
Give thanks to Yashika.
So
Give
we
thanks to the Binghistra. Ian Knight. All right.
All right, so we're wrapping things up.
I'm a
We're gonna
special
go
guest,
back to the
Mitsuki from Japan.
We're going to go back to the music in just a bit, just to say thanks to our team, Mikey Thompson, sound engineer. We big up Noran Price for graphics and social media. Paul Dennis, our broadcast technician. Orville Blake, thank you so very much. Owen Brown is here with production assistance. In studio, thanks to Diane Thomas, Edson Johnson for videography. And we say thanks to our sponsors, Alkavida Alkaline Drinking Water, FX Trader, Ashanti Oasis Vegetarian Catering, and of course, Keymix Audio. Thanks to all our guests, Kumar Fyah, Kwanda Jai, Brains. We give maximum thanks to Earl Chinna Smith and the entire Binghistra movement. Is Wally Pa people, you know, live Tuesday? Yes. So we give thanks to all of you who have woken up so early and given your energy and your strength to this presentation. Live Tuesday, coming to you from Inna Di Yaad, St. Andrew Park, the Binghistra movement. A final sound from that powerful, powerful movement coming to you right now.
1, 2, 3, 4.